Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Krabs, and today we're headed back in time. I know we have a Let's Play going. I know we've built a house. Listen, that's nothing. I want a forever world that starts in as early a version as possible, and then just branch out from there. And how do we do that? How do we have all these machines that will break over time whenever update X or update Y comes out? We will manage, just trust me. For now, I've managed to get as far back as possible, get the audio to work. We are playing. Take a look in the top left corner here. Minecraft InfDev. I just spawned into this world and we are good to go. So, again, the first order of business is survival. But just like when we were doing a survival in beta 1.3, we will need to have a goal. Oh, the game is very quiet. Hang on, can I change that? Of course not. Why would I be able to change that? Maybe this is, maybe this helps. I don't know. It helps for me. Oh, wow. Look at all this. I'm going to grab some dirt so I can put a little dirt pillar to indicate where my spawn is. It was roughly here. Okay, now how am I gonna get down? I probably should have thought this through. Wait. I have my skin. How did, what? Okay, yeah, I have my skin somehow. What? I was not expecting that. Yeah, how do I heal? I don't see pigs. I only see a few trees. And also, because this is even older than beta 1.2, which is the version I was playing, not beta 1.3, I was misspeaking earlier. Okay, that's sheep. I do not want to wander off from spawn that much. Maybe even put a house on the exact location where I spawned so they can spawn in a safe area instead of surrounded by mobs, because they do not despawn. Wait, leaves are already decaying? When? What? Also, this is way too many saplings. Just plant it back and put a few more, I guess. Yeah, I'm my skin. Why am I my skin? I thought the thing that I did only fixed all the... Wait, this is rain. Oh, wait. No tooltips, no idea what block I'm actually hovering over. Interesting. Pig. Yes, perfect. We can take a few of these flowers. And these flowers cannot be turned into dye. Okay. I guess they're just for pretty then. What about the yellow ones? No, the flowers are not useful yet. Interesting. Okay, so I should not waste my time this much. We need to get things sorted. Let's start with crafting table. I'm pretty sure I can make that, right? Also, right now this version is not modded. I would like to make that clear, but I might decide to install some mods in the future. This entirely depends on whether I can find anything useful or not. Wait, why did I make a stone axe? I don't know, I'm just exploring things right now. Let's make a wooden shovel as well. I don't know. This is probably fine. Let's get some pigs on the go. I think these things are terrible. There is also some coal over there. We have a semi-floating island. We also have an actually floating island somewhere, I noticed. Oh, by the way, I do not wish to move too far from spawn, because every chunk that is generated means for future updates we will have to go further out. And that is generally not a problem, admittedly. Not at the start, no. But it will be an issue as we keep moving. At the very least, until beds are a thing. But yeah, let's get started gathering a bit of stone. Maybe even a little hideout here. I don't know yet. What do we have in Minecraft InfDev? The Farlands. It's not going to help me. I'm not going to the Farlands. I don't even have beds. Because we can't craft those. Those are a beta 1.3 feature. Right now we're kind of stuck just hanging out here. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind. Like, why is there no music yet? I thought this game was full of music early on. Oh man, look at the top of this furnace. It's also just one single direction. I can't help but have to point that out. We will be keeping our tools in order. Okay, this will be the start of a new legacy. The start of a forever world that is unlike any you've ever seen before. And it all starts right here, right now, on day one, in this world, where we need to figure out how to craft literally anything. Because I don't even know what is in the game at this point, and what is yet to come. I will not be reading changelogs while moving on to different versions. I will have to figure it out myself. And I do know a bunch of different recipes by head from back when I was, I don't know, 12 or something. 14. This game came out when I was 14. What? No, wait, this version came out when I was 14. That obviously is something different. There's very little in the game. Yeah, there is very little in the game. We will be focusing on getting started. And once we achieve a goal for the first thing... There's a world border? No, I don't think so. This InfDev version is supposed to be infinite. Can I craft a door? Is that already in the game? Oh, it is, but the whole thing looks hideous. Interesting. We will... I should use the remaining stone to make a shovel. Oh, right. Directional recipes. If you want an arrow, it has to be diagonal. You can't just throw it in like whatever direction you want it to be. The goal right now is just to get some walls, torches, stuff, so that we don't get attacked by mobs the way we did in beta 1.2 when we started with that. This is technically a little bit of a throwback and also a reset, but a reset in the negative sense that we actually are losing progress instead of gaining new features of anything. Oh wait, that's already out. I just dug a few blocks. What? How bad are tools in this version? Look. This is madness. Oh, it's jumping so quickly. Okay, okay. We definitely will need to get like iron tools pretty early on. That much is clear to me now. If you stand in a sapling too long, you will get trapped in the tree when it grows. I think that's lava. Is that something I'd like to check out? I really would hate to wander off and waste time when I really need to get settled. We'll take a look at it once the new day has come. Day 2 in this Minecraft world. Which I will not have any cool like animations for or anything. I would if I were to edit these videos, but these are just snippets. Not even snippets. These are just live streams. The whole the whole Let's Play part of these live streams, like specifically. I don't edit that obviously, but on the other hand, instead of that, I always. Oh no, it's already setting. But too late. I will need to dig in. Am I too late? That is actually the question. I might not be. We might be fine. Get some walls going. We'll make it look prettier after. For now, this is just how I'm going to have it. And I will actually have to check my footage later on. I don't have enough wood. Oh no, this is terrible. This is a real problem. Hurry on up, get some more wood. I need to get torches going. Make this a bit of a safer space. Skeletons are vicious in these versions. Okay, that should be enough. Just light it up around here. We don't need to worry about what's inside. We will be hiding on the inside after all. Creepers are... Oh, thank God, you're just a pig. I heard those footsteps and I was like, no, no, no. We're all good. They're just pigs. Okay. I'll put a door like right here. Oh, no arm movement when that animation, when the door opens up. That's fine. Please tell me there aren't any mobs. I'm playing this on the hard right now. Why? Because I will always be on hard mode. I was watching Efo's oldest videos of him playing this, and it's like a whole different world. He's building all these crazy contraptions and stuff with redstone and whatnot, but me? I only have myself here. Well, he also only had himself, but let's just say that I will probably not be building any crazy contraptions for the first few episodes. On account that that would take way too much time. No zombies have spawned yet. In fact, I'm not seeing any hostile mobs. This is strange. That is very odd. Oh, here's our first zombie. Okay. I guess zombies don't have that thing yet, but you can see an infinite distance away and you'll always be able to track you from there, as long as you're within the line of sight. We are starting off with a ton of glass, by the way. Sand to make glass with, by the way. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but we'll have to do. Can I not take this with an axe? Pickaxe? Can I not take this with my pickaxe? Wait, no, I did mean axe the first time. What? My brain is not braining. I've had a very long day, but that is absolutely fine because I am actually able to just play this right now and relax a little. I'll need to get those corners done first. Okay. And then we can just connect it all. Right now, I probably won't need to worry about spiders too much. They will be climbing whatever they can climb. But that's why I actually surrounded myself with torches on the ground. I probably could put a few more, but I'm not entirely certain if that's needed. I do also recognize I will at some point want to get like armor and stuff, get a mine going, but the it's a creeper. Yeah, you move away. He really is just booking it, isn't? Oh, okay. We've been spotted. I could have him explode, but I'd rather just avoid that. He doesn't seem to just follow me with his head. He lost me. Interesting. Very interesting. A few more saplings, some more trees. You don't plant these saplings for now, obviously. You don't have much use just having these be saplings, but you plant them for the future. Because you are planting to have wood in the future. Now, to venture off a little bit further away is quite a risk, as you can see. But I need wood. And I'm not going to just hunker down the first night waiting to just get bit or waiting to slow down with everything. No. I'm going and I will get my wood. Nothing is able to stop me here. Not you, not me. Well, maybe me. But most certainly not the game. No zombies, no creepers. It's just me, these trees, my trusty wieldy axe, and the moon under which I'm chopping these trees. I don't need to replant that per se. Now, the further out I go, the more wary I will need to be of what might be out there. Because dangers lurk in every corner, creepers don't despawn when it's day, zombies and skeletons might burn up, but spiders and creepers do not. And that could be an issue. It could also not be one. But if you just wander off far enough away, looks like everything will be a little bit more peaceful when you come back. Which I did not expect, I'll be honest. I did not think that these mobs would have despawned so easily. Okay, the goal for this episode is just to get settled. There will not be any monsters in my house. It's good. We can probably take this tower down now that we've got our walls up. That's the last torch. Up there, weird. I have my crafting table, which means I will start with the floor here. And the floor will not be made out of sand. The floor will be made out of, I don't know, wood for now. Maybe I'll turn it into copper later or something. There's no shift clicking. Wait. Originally, oh, wait. I think I get this. It is a directional block. It just doesn't face the direction. Wait, what? I guess it doesn't work the way I thought it would. Does it face away from me at all times? Do I need to do this? No, it's always that way. That is strange, because I'm pretty sure when I put it up here originally, it was facing that way. Is it directional based on what it touches, or the distance from which I place it? What happens if I face it this way and... Yeah, I don't understand. Clearly, I've got no clue what I'm doing. It's not that. Nor is it that. So why are you facing that way now? Were you facing that way before? Does this depend on where you put it? I want to know. It really does look like it. That is so weird. Like if I put it this way, it'll always face some direction. But it seems random. So what? Okay, that faces the way I want it to. This is so weird. My brain is trying to come up with, like, trying to just grasp why this is. Because that is not normal block behavior in the versions that I am familiar with. Shovel broke again, great. Time for a new one. You still have one cobble left, so that'll help. Okay, we have our walls. We'll have a chest. I guess I'll put it in the middle. This is all we'll have for the time being. Pretty sure. We will not have anything else for a long time. I will need to start getting iron. Oh, right, day 2. What did I say I would do again on day 2? Check out the lava. Right. We have a basic set of walls. I wonder if stairs already exist. I would imagine probably not. But maybe. Maybe they do. I also learned a little bit about mob spawning behavior in beta 1.3, which is the version Ether was playing in his first, I don't know, 70 or so episodes. Hello. We'll be taking that if you don't mind. If you do, still took it. Not sorry. Okay, just light up these caves. See if there's anything useful in there. This one, unfortunately, was a bust, but you will never know until you look. So let's see, there's lava in... I'm completely disoriented. That's where I came from. This way I saw the lava. Always have to watch your footing in this game. This terrain is so insanely different from anything it normally is. I do not see any lava here. Did I not see it right? If not, then what did I see? Because the game does have those lava flows already, I think. Oh, hey, piggy. I do not feel sorry for these pigs, because they come into this world and they leave this world just as quickly. And there's absolutely no redemption for anyone here. Not them, not me, no one. I'm starting to think what I saw must have just been a rendering issue. Oh no, here it is. They even spawned some cobble for us. the rare time that cobble spawns naturally instead of being part of a structure. And I think in the most modern versions of Minecraft, that is to date this video, version, I don't know, they changed the version numbering. It's like 20.6 or something. Those versions. Those do have cobble spawning naturally in like I don't know, these some biomes. I don't know the name. I don't play this game enough to know everything about it anymore. So you'll just have to pretend that you understand what I mean. Or maybe you even actually do get what I'm referring to, and I just make myself sound like an idiot. Which I do for fun, because that's entertaining. I am an idiot. I'm a happy, cheerful idiot playing an extremely old version of Minecraft, thinking that people will watch this. And look, Starlight is here, watching me play in-dev Minecraft. Now I'm not alone. And that's honestly really... it's a freeing feeling, because it means I can just push some responsibility away. No, that's not what it means at all. I'm the only one playing this game, after all. But still. No, there is no but still. Give me this coal. It's mine now. Good. I did not need to dig all that dirt away, by the way. Actually, probably best to just walk around here. There's no hunger meter, so I can jump all I want, I can do whatever I want. No restrictions. Just self-expression, really. And the whole purpose of the series is explore these old versions, take a look and try to figure out how I used to play this. Because I've played this a lot when I was a kid. And I remember the jungle temples were introduced in the jungles, and then there were desert temples after that. It was such a... That's not where pork goes. You should put the wooden tools away before they despawn. Should I ever die, that is. And put the flowers away as well. I don't think we have any use for that yet. With this, because of the fact that the furnace works this way, where food doesn't stack and you just have to be very quick with taking it all out. Inventory also is like an extremely limited factor. You only have what you have. Or what you craft after that. Which, in my case, will always be a lot of chests. Because I hate this. I hate this. Why are you like this, game? Why you do this to me? Okay, that makes sense. What if I put a block there? Okay. I think I figured it out a bit more. Oh my god, wait. What? This makes even less sense. What do you mean these textures update? Okay, I see what we're going to do is just put a floor in. I know everything is the same color of wood right now. Don't worry, we will be changing that in the future. This house, this is not even its final form. It isn't going to be. We do probably want to have some glass, so let's get that started. It is extremely easy in this game to figure out what you can do with certain things. Do I not this to be wood as well. Maybe not. I'm going to need to get some new cobble. Right. While my glass is going, let's go ahead and figure out a good place to start a mine. I would rather not have it this close to the house. Oh, I swear this... I thought this will... I thought this was a creeper. I don't know why these leaves were here like that. But it's just weird. Oh. That's the end of my axe. Fine. Okay, let's start the mine over there. Because there's actually already a cave here. Something that looks like one. I also want to dig this up, but maybe not yet. We do need to get the cobble first. I can't believe there's lava right on the surface. For reference, if anyone's interested, this version of the game is the first version that introduces infinite terrain. The very versions before this all had a very I can't believe it already broke. I can't believe it already broke. I shouldn't have focused on the coal. I'll admit that. I'm very easily distracted, clearly, you see that, but I didn't think it would already break. I thought it had more in it. I can't make this. I'm going to have to use my wooden pickaxe for one more block. Also. That torch does not seem very effective, does it? It's fine. We'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Just take that and run back home. I don't think I can craft a bed, but I will definitely try again anyway, even though I already tried it in 1.2 and it didn't work then. They sometimes release things, then roll it back only to release it again later, right? Oh, I definitely needed more. I definitely need more torches in here. Start with the walls, and then the middle here. Okay. Right. It's going. That's fine. Put this one back. It'll go in a museum. Zisto style, maybe. But perhaps a little bit more scraps. Or maybe I'll go with something weird, something dubious, something that you just wouldn't expect. I don't. We'll see. I love art styles. I will say that. I love digging out my floor in the middle of the night. I do this in real life as well, obviously. A wooden block here for sure. Digging out my sandy floor and putting a little bit of a foundation. Actually, should I put a foundation? It's all just the idea behind it, right? Like, blocks are essentially free because the world is now infinite. We don't have to worry about running out of anything because everything can be found just about anywhere. It will be good. We'll be absolutely fine. A few torches on the way to mine here. Hopefully there aren't any creepers. Just no, that's a skeleton. Run away. We do not deal with that. Go for my other place instead. It's so dark. Sure, we'll be okay. I can't set the game on bright or moody. That just isn't a thing yet, as you can see. Note to self, stone and wooden tools are horrible. Absolutely useless. I wonder what I'll end up doing with this weird part that I'm just taking out right now. Oh no, wait, did I just see a spider? No, thank God, it was just a sapling. Mistake the sapling for a spider is beginner's mistake. Try to avoid the sapling. Fine, of course. How could I have been so foolish as to not know that I was supposed to avoid the sapling? You know, if tools run out that quickly, I probably should have another pickaxe and another shovel and another axe. But inventory space is quite, you know, it's important. You run out very quickly. Skeleton has seen me. But it cannot reach. I will, however, go on and block that angle a bit more. It's just patrolling. Wait, can I hit you? I can. Why do you sound like that? That was weird. Wait, arrows. There's already arrows in the game. I can already craft a bow if I have web. Can I get spiders to spawn then? Furnaces are so slow. That's fine. Let's see if we can craft a bed somehow. Yeah, I didn't think so. Beds were not a thing in this version. You cannot sleep the night away. You'll have to face the dangers all the time. Right, now that we've about gotten settled, we actually start thinking of a proper goal for our place. Also, I will be putting in windows into this little house of mine at some point. Just not yet. I like my organization. I like having things organized. Let's say it like that. So, actually, we'll want to get an extra chest. No creepers anywhere. Good. Always check your surroundings in games like this, where everything can just spawn in like that. If you don't know what's going to happen, you will have to be 4 times as careful. Twice as careful is not going to cut it. Check around the tree that you want to chop down. Check the other side again, just in case you missed something. You do not want to get into combat unprepared. And right now, I don't have any armor. I don't have any proper swords. I don't have anything that'll help me defend myself. And I will need to get some string from spiders, because spiders are the only thing. Wait. How come I haven't seen any spiders yet? That is actually suspicious, isn't it? I feel like that should already have been noticed. But it hasn't. Also, can I put a chest next to a chest? I don't believe I can. Try. No, it's not letting me. And there's no shift either. Put it there. You can always use more inventory space. You hear that? It's the sound of glass shattering. Let's go ahead and put some... Wait, you can't put a sapling there. You silly. This wall, by the way, is permanent. I don't know about the other ones. You know, glass is surprisingly cheap. Oh, I definitely need to move this wall a little bit. We'll have a very square house, but you know what? Everything in this game is square, so I don't see the issue with that. Looks like I will actually need to move this wall a little bit further this way. Do I get my door back if I do this? I do. Neat. Oh, you see that skeleton just jumping up there? Is that the same one? Wait, that needs to stay. Hang on. Don't hang on. Just pretend you didn't see that. I almost removed too much. You didn't see that. Don't even pretend like you did. You didn't see anything, in fact. You are just watching me start this world day 3, I think it is now. And we're already putting glass in our little house here. Surely, by the way, this is my spawn, right? Surely. Well, put a door right. Do I want it here, actually? No, I think I'll want it. See, this would be the middle, so I'll put it here. That seems a little bit better. Such a weird texture for the door. I just can't get used to it. Anyway, we should get iron soon. We should look for it soon enough. That's where the torch goes. This is where some windows go. This is starting to look like a home already. Windows and sunshine. Maybe no sunshine. Maybe. Right. Yeah, okay, good. Get more glass. We will always want more glass after all. Can I make a staircase? I am shocked that that isn't a thing I can do. Maybe it's just a simpler recipe. It's non-existent. Okay, can I make a ladder? Oh, that I can. Interesting. Let's see. My length is perfect, which means the ladder goes here. We will not need a torch there. This does require me to change things up a little. Shake it up. Move things about. Actually, I could have a chest here. That's the one I've been using for everything, so we can't use that, but I can put this here. No, another furnace over there. I don't have enough stone. Right. We'll move all this, the food, over to another chest. As part of a certain reorganization. Already checking inventories. There we go. That's the start of our endless food supply. No, it will not actually be endless. Don't even think that I'm capable of doing something like that. I do not have the patience. Let's see, how many can I make? I only get one at a time. This is costly. But I'm sure it's okay. That's about the right height. Time to put a floor for the next story, just like what we've been doing before, and that's what this torch is for, at least for the time being. Episode 1, get settled. Episode 2, find iron, diamonds, whatever. And always get more pork chop. Because you never know when you need it. Did I get another sapling? No, I did not, but I can plant this. But now I've got another sapling. The game is very generous with that. I can't help but notice. Do I have a means of making paths? I can make them of wood and cobblestone. Maybe I can smelt cobblestone into regular stone. I don't know if that's a thing yet. I will have to try. Let's put a sapling here. Do not alter the forests too much. And pick up a few extra saplings because it's always useful to have more. You see, gathering materials is pretty easy. It does take a long time to actually acquire them, though. I can see pretty far. Yo, that's a lot of pigs. I am sorry, but this number of pigs I can't let go. I just can't. Hello. Your brother didn't give me anything, and therefore you will. Twice as much. There's one more jumping about. Oh, there's two more, actually. Wait. Wait. Oh. I messed up. Oh, there's another one? Oh, come on, you just jumped in there yourself. You're just mean. He just bullied me, that's all. Bullied me by, literally not doing anything to me at all. But instead to himself, which is worse? Yeah, that is definitely worse. Why am I even questioning that? Put some torches in here so that mobs can't spawn in this little... Well, I don't know, it's hardly a cave, is it? Are you up here, or... No, you are around the corner. Oh, I don't think you can run away. I don't think that'll work. You can have them turn into pork chop immediately, I think. I don't have the resources for that right now. Additionally, just this up. Maybe spread a few more because I can. Make it a little bit safe to get over there. Or something, I don't know. I didn't really get a lot of cobble. Well, I do still technically need to figure out where to start my mine. Right, this will have to wait. You know what? This will be my raw pork chop chest, because I never want to have a lot of it at once. So we'll move these blocks over to the other double chest. Hooray for being organized. That's a sheep, okay. Notice that we haven't seen spiders, we haven't seen cows, we haven't really seen all that much of the world. That sounds weird, but it's unfortunately accurate. Right, my tools need to go up there. My original set. arrows because I have no use for arrows at the moment. The first 2 arrows I acquired, is that worth keeping? I don't think so. Same goes for wood. They're just resources. It's not really worth trying to hold on to, I don't think. I don't want to continue building. I feel like I should probably just get some more cobble first. I like all these areas for mining. Also, look at how cool that looks over there. Is there a flat area? There's this special part. I want this to be 5 wide. Yeah. Yeah, I do. But this will have to be decorative. Like the actual entrance will just start here. And I'm already looking towards minecarts, staircases, stuff like that. But we are definitely going to dig into this mountain here. Why? Wait, there are no stairs yet. Are there slabs? I'll make slabs. Can't make pressure plates, that makes sense. Ayumi, you're back. Wait. What do you mean first time chats? You already were here. Weren't you? I can't switch windows, it's no full screen borderless or anything. I feel like you were here before. No, I don't have follower alerts, you just haven't followed because there's a new account. First time chats. Strange. Pink. Lava, right, yeah. How are you first time chat? You were here before, weren't you? It really feels like it. Do you have multiple accounts? I didn't ban the other one. I'm so confused. Starlight. What was the username of the previous person? Might shed some light on the whole situation. Because I'm confused. I'm really confused. No, but I do have follower alerts. You just haven't followed, it looks like. Yeah, this'll work. I can use this to get even more glass going. Glass gun? No, not quite. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because 7 is the maximum you can get. But I can't, assuming at least that you'll be quick enough of switching. You do have a little bit of leeway. You are granted that. Wait, no, not there. Okay. For reference, if anyone's interested in the summer, my room right now, according to this thermometer that I conveniently bought, is 32 degrees Celsius. I am sweating like pancakes. Wait, pancakes are supposed to be sweaty. What's the expression with pancakes? How do I know? Oh, you know why I'm thinking of pancakes? Ayumi's name is Ayumi Pancakes. That's what it is. I'm not blaming you, by the way. It's just like association. thinking of one thing and thinking of another thing at the same time tends to do something like that. Right? Let's this floor first. Make it a bit safer with spiders, or rather, protect myself against spiders. How is my skin here? I still don't understand. I am falling. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? I did not yet get shot by skeletons or anything weird. In beta, that already had happened a number of times. Must be doing a lot better. Must be. Look at how almost all of my saplings have now spawned. Spawned trees. Yes, that's the sentence. Okay. Time to chop it all down. We will eventually organize the trees a little bit. But for the time being, they are just a bit randomly positioned, a bit lackluster. Without a lot of thought put into it, basically. Because I don't need to. I don't need to think about where. What do you drop again? Feathers, right? Oh wow, everything sounds like Steve taking damage. That is confusing. I didn't know that was the case. I feel like that isn't the case. I feel like zombies already have their own pain sounds in this version. So why does it sound like Steve? That must be due to the way I fixed this. It must be. That's just not the way that mobs work. Curious. Well, most of the game is... The game is extremely playable, so that's absolutely fine with me. Well, we'll just pretend that it's normal. I guess. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I might as well leave that. Get a little bit more distance from the higher blocks of sand. You know what, I will lower this one. And yes, you can call that discriminatory, that is fine with me, it's just a block of sand. Don't really care about that. Don't want another furnace on that. No, I could use another... Okay, yeah, I could use another chest here. Let's turn it all into... No, actually, no, let's get one chest going, get a few sticks, and put this chest down. There we go. Okay, we are making up space ever so slightly more livable with each little change that we make. There's plenty of coal in here. We are wrapping up the stack of glass here. Okay, all good, all good. Spider protection is almost done. Even though I haven't seen a single spider yet, so that's confusing. What are we protecting against if there are no spiders yet? What are these arrows for if there are no bows? I'm pretty sure there are bows. It's creepers. Skeletons. Where are the bows? Where are the spiders? Seriously, all I see are creepers, spiders, and the occasional zombie. There's nothing even on that side, which is very open, which is weird. But there is nothing there. I know in beta 1.2 that we were playing before today, mob spawning is absolutely mental. at night on the surface. This is relatively quiet. And that's honestly, it just feels weird. I've adjusted for a nightmare mode difficulty in a bunch of different games, including Minecraft, and this game is just not that. It is not that difficult. Can I do this? No. The answer is no. I will go ahead and make this look a little bit nicer. It's going to get a bit more of a wooden cabin kind of feeling this way. Also, these are not directional. See? They only go up. And that's going to be the case for a very, very long time. Oh, and remember before when I said that I wasn't going to read any changelogs when upgrading versions? That obviously does not include the one time I already did, because I needed to know if beds were already a thing. Is the only actually important survival feature in a game a bed? That's the center of my house. This one torch is going to prevent me from taking insane damage. I'm sure of it. I kind of want this to be a whole row of that as well. Means we'll have to go ahead and chop even more trees. Fortunately for me, most of the trees have already grown. There also is the option to just plant the saplings where I want to have these logs, and then shave the rest of the tree off. But you know, there is a little bit of a complication with doing that. Is that trees tend to get a bit higher? You have all these leaves, and it's a whole thing. Really, it is. Oh wow, you already. That checks out. That location there is pretty good. We have gravel in the game, which I'm guessing means that there's also flint. I'm yet to confirm that. But I'm in no rush to do so, I will admit. Because flint is not that useful. If you can craft arrows, we have feathers. I reckon zombies drop feathers in this version, because that's what they used to do. And we have flint, we have sticks, we can craft arrows. You have no use for arrows unless you have a bow. So I'm guessing the bow is already a thing in this game. Just don't know how to make one. To find whether spiders are a thing. I don't know for a fact that skeletons will never be dropping their weapons. That was like a release version feature. Something. These sheep are quaint. Will punch you. Oh wow, we just saw more sheep spawn in. Wait, how many sheep are going to spawn here? We'll absolutely need more of everything. Oh, absolutely. There's no questioning that. If you want to do anything in this game, you be prepared to grind for it. Chop your trees, craft new axes. Chop more trees, craft new axes. Run out of stone. Use your pickaxe to get cobblestone. Craft more pickaxes, get more cobblestone, craft more pickaxes. Hunt for pigs because you took one part too much of damage. get some sheep for the wool, because wool is a very nice building block. I am surprised we can't dye the things yet. Because dyes don't even seem to exist in the game yet. It's weird. This whole game is so much more basic. And that's exactly what you would expect going back in time, but it is shocking how much the game has changed since 2010. I mean, back in 2010, and this version that we're playing is from 2010, which is why I'm bringing it up. Even then, things were already changing rapidly. Notch and I believe Dinnerbone and Jed were very, very actively changing the game, working on it, updating it, adding features, removing, trying things out, deciding some things just don't work, deciding other things especially work. It was a whole thing. This game that I essentially, I would say I grew up with it, but if I really was 14 already when this game came out, that feels weird. It feels like I was a lot younger than that. But no, I was 14. He was a 14-year-old. She was, I don't know. Where am I going with this joke? This isn't going anywhere. I wanted to take the joke and run with it, but I can't even walk with it. I can't even crawl with it because I don't know where it's going. It's not going anywhere, that's what. This will look nice. I have no doubt. Having a little bit of texture differences that all work with each other, it's good. And I'm happy I did it in a way that makes it a lot more difficult for me to fall down. Also, look at how quickly my tools ran out. Can't wait to upgrade to the next version of 1.0.0. Or maybe I'll just take the latest versions, the latest patch versions of all of those. That's not where you're supposed to go. But I do appreciate your enthusiasm. And I kind of feel like I should pop this off. That feels okay. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. We'll see. Double glass, because I want to be able to look down a little. Plus, I will be able to use this in the future as well. I'm not gonna say why I'm thinking that. How high should this floor be? I'm thinking of putting glass here. No. Just close it. This is better. I don't want this to be too high, so let's just have it pretty high instead. Give it a little frame. I will have to figure out what to do with it after. I want to put carpets. I want this to be a 2-block layer. No, of course not. That would look way too weird. This better just be a single block layer. No, not there. I want to do the same pattern everywhere. No, just that front. This isn't even a front. These are both the sides. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. And then here we'll do that thing. Yeah, this looks good. Much better. Right, this needs a roof. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. Because we don't have stairs yet. Oh yeah, this looks a bit weird. Maybe I should change this. Because I don't like this. It's not the right style. How do I turn this into creeper face with just glass? I'm not going to turn this into creeper face. I originally was thinking of doing that with these 2x2s, but they are a little bit too far apart. Like it should be 2 blocks in between, not 3. So just doesn't actually work the way I would have wanted it to. It's fine. I don't like this. And I worry about the idea I'm getting now with the roof, because this is going to be unacceptably expensive. I'll need more wood. Like, I say unacceptably expensive for a reason. This will be pure logs. This thing will be purely made of logs. Oh god. What have I started, man? Where am I going with this? Why am I doing this? I really don't know if I want to make a roof entirely out of logs, but I feel like of all the blocks I've got access to, it's going to look the best. Because I don't have access to a whole lot of blocks. Or materials for that matter, because, you know, I need to gather everything still. I still haven't even started mining yet. This is Minecraft, and all I've done is build my starter base. Starter shack. 2-story shack? No. It is a house. It's a very square house. It's a house. And that's all it'll ever be. I'm sure. This is going to kill me sometime, but you know, we do need more trees. And I don't like deforestation, so we have to keep on planting, so I don't have to move further and further away. That could be an interesting challenge somewhere down the line, but at this time, I don't feel like it. If I move that door 1 block to the right, I can have a little window on the left. It breaks the entire balance. Should I do a double door? I don't know if the game already has support for that. Let's try, I guess. Okay, let's take this down, take the door down. I did not re-click, by the way, it just closed itself. Oh, that was a very worrisome sound. It's probably a farm animal, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, it does have support for that. Okay, that is... I'm surprised. But that's neat. That's very nice. How are we doing here? It's all good. It's all good. We are getting more glass as we speak. That's good. Put more saplings in. I don't know. We have a spawn house on a spawn. I think that's pretty good. I like that. You know what? I'm going to make use of this. Okay. Time to build the initial layer around here. This is going to be absolutely vital to make the roof work. I don't like this. It's already taking almost an entire stack of these logs. Yeah, you are going to help me put these things together, I guess. Now I need to be extremely careful because there's no shift. Yeah, keep that there. I can't shift and prevent myself from falling. I will just have to watch my step extra carefully. I'm already out of logs. See, this is what I was dreading. Exactly this. Exactly this. Having to go out in the middle of the night again, grab more everything. I suppose these logs will now disappear, right? Maybe diagonal also works? Ayumi Champa Mark II. Ah, okay, I see. So that was their name. Yeah, see, I figured your name looked familiar. But you haven't been banned on your at least not from my streams on your previous account. Just promise me you won't do any shameful plugs or anything. And yes, they are especially shameful. There's no doubt about it. There's no twists and turns. It's just no advertisement on the channel. It's a very simple rule, and a lot of people have already broken it. You'd be surprised how many people have been banned on my channel that gets 2 viewers on average. It's wild. It's crazy. It's insane. It's so funny. It's also extremely annoying having to deal with more people that plug their own thing than actually having viewers. Like, oh yeah, if I were to have like 12 viewers and someone would come in and be like, hey, hi, I'm advertising here, selling my stuff, you will get banned. But I will have a lot less problems with doing so because there's still 11 other people watching. That's the way I see it, at least. It is annoying, but it's a matter of streaming. Right? It's how things always go. And that's fine. If the ratio is acceptable. Did I just see a leaf block absolutely flinging the sapling? I think so. That should be it. Yeah. Is that a zombie? No, that's just that opening. I don't suppose that we have a lot of mobs here. Also, I love the fact that if you stand here, you can't open... Oh wait, you can open the door, but you can't open it right in front of your face. You can, however, hit through the door. Which I'm not sure if that's a bug or a feature, but it's in the game. It's a thing you can do. That's all I know, honestly, but that's enough. That's more than I need to know. That's more than anyone really needs to know, right? This roof will not be finished on time. We are running late in this episode. I mean, it's supposed to be an hour long, and it's already closing to an hour and 20 minutes. It's because this game is just a lot of fun. You don't go there. I really should have made an axe. A new one. Oh well. What's she gonna do? Make an axe? Is that what you're going to do about it? No, clearly not. I'm just continuing building. Because I want this roof finished. I don't have enough materials again. See, that's just going to be the whole thing all the time. Come in, I run out of materials, I need more stone. So we make our way to a little to the start of a mining operation. Which is, technically speaking, not a oh right, now I remember why I got distracted. I want to know if I could make slabs yet. I don't know if I can. I didn't try. But I will design this for that. Because that way it's the most extensible. You can always like dig a little bit steeper. Fill up a new ceiling. This is too much, hang on. Fill up with dirt, yeah, that's the best block to use. It's better than cobble at least. It's better be enough cobble. Don't really want to actually start this mine yet. This is just where it's going to go. Little indication. And it's going to be as unsteep as possible. There's probably a better word for that, but my English is not the most perfect in the world. It's acceptable, I would say. People understand what I'm saying, that's the most important thing. So I'm always told, at least. Can I make a hole? Totally can. Not sure why I need... Wait, does that mean red's already in-game? It might mean that. I'm going to sacrifice one of my logs and make a hole. Does that mean I also need a wooden version for my museum? Don't know, don't care. Need seeds. Need a bucket? I will need a bucket. Is this considered a lake or an ocean? Wait, oh wait, no, that's what I've been digging all this time. There we go, few seeds. I'm purposefully doing this and then just stepping over it because I don't really want to farm here. This is not the long-term solution. Because of those fences. I would need to, like, zone off an entire area just to get a proper farming spot going. Can mobs spawn on dirt? That's a good question. I'm actually going to do a little bit of shoveling here. Because I think I will actually turn this into a farming area after all. Not this episode, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll start digging here as well. I need to cut this off from the rest of the grass. It's going to be a little bit of an experimental area. Section it off with cobble. 8. And another... Oh. Oh no, that is solid. Okay, that's fine then. This is 16. So I will want to get... Why is this such a perfect such a perfect tunnel? Is there an entrance to that? Doesn't look like it. I mean, that's where I originally would have dug. Let's take a look. It piqued my curiosity. It's fine if it's right next to my farm, as long as my farm doesn't get any problems from this. Let's see, I've dug out a perfect little part. Sorry I was being quiet for so long. I was providing a pretty harrowing section of story and I shared the feelings of my character's lot, as you know. That's absolutely fine. You do not need to apologize for that, and maybe I shouldn't have read it out loud, I don't know. I'm sorry if that was a problem. Oh, nice. It's not iron. Actually, this will help me get iron. This is acceptable. Oh, I did not want to mine that, I guess. Did not realize that wasn't a coal source. Yeah, this is fine. You shoot at low-key. It annoys me when you don't. When I don't read your messages out loud? I see. Well, I guess I'm the curator of my own content, right? So, where exactly is this cave that I spotted? You should be digging into it by now, right? Imagine so. It is turning nighttime, by the way. No, it's just getting dark because I'm digging in. Okay, never mind. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm almost vibrating with shared stress and emotion. It will take a bit to calm down. Take your time. You know what I always say. Take your time and be you. Because it's the best person you can be. This goes twice for you. Specifically. Am I too low? I'm absolutely way too low. That's fine. Katumi, welcome back. There's absolutely nothing here. Why did I bother digging in? Just block it off and... What? Oh, right. It's extremely dark there. Minecraft Grammar Edition. Oh, we're even older now. This is InfDev. This is from before the beta version that we originally were playing. What did I say? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this isn't where this should go. It's right here. This is where it should go. Okay, cool. Now that we figured it out, let's proceed. I have no idea how much this is, but this side doesn't matter. That side does. And I hate that fact. I will be honest. I hate the fact that one side needs to be 16 blocks. The other side does not matter how long it is. That's just bogus, honestly. But that's how it is. That's what we're going to have to live with. Are you up here? No, of course not. Sound like it, though. Right. We can put the seeds here. That's fine. Gravel. Right, of course. Hello, Aaron Sketches 101. Welcome to the stream. This version is from 2010, like around summer, around the summertime, 2010. And with that said, it is very old. I will absolutely agree with that. Actually, I feel like InfDev might be when most of the original players might have picked this game up. Even though it's not even an official release yet, but a lot of players actually started playing this very early. It is in my house! How'd you get in there, friend? Well, seriously, how did you get in there? What are you trying to accomplish? Huh. I will actually keep your let you keep your wood, because if I punch you, you don't have anything to recover from that. I feel a little sorry for you being trapped up there, but that's not my fault. I didn't put you there. And you will probably be gone by the time I get back into the game, so that's probably fine. I need my balance. Right, this is the end of the episode because I have to cut it off at some point, right? I can't just keep playing this for hours. The chests are so weird. Yeah, they are. This is the very old. Wait, actually, I just remembered. Can I? Yeah, I should be able to just take this off, right? Look. For some reason, the chests turn. And the furnace sometimes also does. It's the weirdest thing. I do not know why that is. And I'm pretty sure this is probably the only version that has that. Or the last version, or something. I'll hold on to this one. I probably should not have removed all that. It's a mess again. Not that it really matters, it's just the way it is. Is this about how I had it? Probably, right? Nothing was lost in the process. Anyway, I was so proudly proclaiming that this would be the end of the episode, and yet here I am, yapping and actively playing the game. I really should learn to not get distracted by chat or by my own thoughts and IDs. Especially IDs. I feel like that's never going to happen. I always get distracted by my own IDs. I have a whole Discord server, at the moment at least. That's pretty much private. It's full of IDs, and I've actually added like 6 new things today. Madness. Anyway, I don't want to plug that because it's a private little thing. I'm moving it over to Obsidian, so it's going to be even more private and only accessible to me until I figure out how to make it like public again. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like, enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell not to be notified whenever a new video comes out. Comment below, share thoughts and feelings. Let me know if you enjoyed the game, the video, the gameplay, the commentary. What? What? Okay, yeah, you actually have the freedom to get up there. You're trying to go down the ladder. Weird sheep. Very weird sheep. Leave a comment below, share thoughts and feelings. Let me know if you think of the game, the video, the gameplay, the commentary, my almost finished house. My start of a farming area. I'm going to have to figure out how to light it up properly. I actually could build like a little ladder in here and have a tower going up so that I can have like a glass viewport. Kind of like a lighthouse. Oh, you know what? I should build a lighthouse. It will go nowhere in this area because lighthouses can only be found in coastal areas. Or on a giant rock in the middle of the ocean. I don't know. How is anyone going to get to a giant rock in the middle of the ocean? It's beyond me, but that's not my problem anyway. I hope to see you in the next video. I've had a blast, and as you can tell, I keep getting distracted, so I'm really going to have to call it a day. Again, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Next Tuesday at twitch.tv/crabstreams at 6 PM London time, perhaps, or on Wednesday for the next video. At noon London time, because London is great, obviously. I don't know. Greenwich Central Time +1 at the moment, I believe it is. I don't know. Greenwich Mean Time, that's the word. Not Central, Mean Time. Good night.